So Cody Co has technically officially released a statement in regards to the allegations of the last 2 weeks, and you're not gonna like the response. I'm telling you right now. This video is gonna be a bit shorter, but there's not much to talk about, and I'm not gonna waste your time. If you don't know about the allegations going on with Cody Co, check out this video that I posted covering all that information. I'm gonna summarize a few key points. If you wanna skip past the summary and get to the statement and response, go ahead and jump to this timestamp. All right, we're gonna try to cover this all in a minute. About a month and a half ago now, Tana Mojo was doing a basically live tour in regard to her podcast, and she was answering questions after the live event, and she said this.
Who's the smallest dick you've ever had sex with?
Oh my God, do no one look at me, Cody Co. I can say that. I was literally 17, I can say that.
A lot of people thought because of Tana Mojo's history that this might have been a lie or something to sensationalize. She ends up confirming this on her podcast and talks more in depth about it, pretty much confirming it. Not only does she later confirm this in that podcast, but she additionally references Gabby Hanna as to, on the night that they hooked up, pulling Cody Co aside after seeing them make out, letting him know that, hey, I know she may look older, but she's 17. And he says, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And then they still go on to hook up.
One time, I told a guy, I saw him making out with a girl at a party who was underage, and I pulled him aside and I was like, hey man, you probably don't know, I know she like looks a little older, she's underage, watch it. And he's like, oh my God, thank you for telling me. And then he turned that.
Looked really, really bad. Tana confirmed it, wasn't backing down on that, and Cody said absolutely nothing about it. Matter of fact, Cody's only response to all these allegations was to go DJ. He was recorded DJing the song Sorry from Justin Bieber. Now that we're at the present, let's start talking about that statement. I think the reason that they even ended up putting out this statement is because they're finally starting to see some monetary loss, and it's still going down. As you can see here, Cody Co's channel has lost 250,000 subs over the course of the last 30 days, most notably coming from the last 2 weeks. Now onto the statement that came out, I believe, yesterday now. So number one, this isn't just Cody. It was signed by Cody and Noel, which you'll see at the bottom of this. But number two, apparently this was put behind a paywall by TMG like subscribers on their website, but shortly after it had been released, they ended up removing that paywall. So we get it. This morning, we shared the note below with the employees of TMG Studios. We wanted to share it with you as well. Our shows will resume in the coming weeks. Thank you for your support. Hi everyone. We wanted to start by thanking you all for your patience while we were working to figure out the best path forward for the studio. We know it's been a very strenuous few weeks for everyone, and we really appreciate your willingness to bear with us. You are the most creative and incredible group of people. We feel so lucky to work with all of you. TMG Studios is what it is because of you. We couldn't be more proud of the incredible roster of talent we've been privileged to work with and everything we've accomplished together. We just love you guys so much. As we enter into this next phase of the studio, we wanted to let you know that Cody will not be involved in the day-to-day operations at TMG Studios. What has transpired over the past few weeks is a personal issue for him, and Cody wants to remove any effect this is having on your professional and personal lives and the work you and our other hosts have done to make TMG Studios so successful. Noel will continue to lead the team. His top priority remains the life and growth of the studio and its talent. Our audience sees your hard work every week, and we want that to continue. They deserve it, and so do you. We have built something truly special, and he's committed to keeping that alive and well. Sincerely, Cody and Noel. Now let's break this down, because frankly, I think this is a horrid response. Number one, this is the only thing we're gonna cover on this side, because the rest of it is just, you know, riding the employees and trying to tell them how awesome they are. Talking about the fact that this morning we shared the note below with the employees of TMG Studios. We wanted to share it with you as well. It's not even for the people, your audience. It was just for the employees, which yeah, you should have had something go through for your employees. But the fact that you're not making something for the people watching your content or that wanna hear a response from Cody really shows a few degrees of separation, really shows how committed you are to respecting the people that watch your content. The major issue with this one, let's go ahead and read that. Wanted to let you know that Cody will not be involved in the day-to-day operations at TMG Studios. I'm not a businessman. I don't know if TMG would be able to survive Cody being fired. I don't know. I don't know how committed Noel is to keeping that brand up. Like, it really is just those two. Truly, I mean, to be fair, I don't know if they'd be able to survive Cody getting completely terminated. And I don't even know if it was possible for them to terminate Cody. Point I'm trying to make here is this is a nothing burger. Cody will not be involved in the day-to-day operations. He's still getting paid, boys. Nothing's changed. His face just isn't going to be plastered on the content. That's it. That's your response. No sorry, no any sort of apology or heading of accountability. They're just saying that it's a personal issue for him to be doing what he did with Tana Mojo. And I have to admit, I guess I was kind of wrong in my previous video. I said that Cody would need to make an apology in regard to this or he was going to lose his YouTube career. He couldn't just sweep this under the rug. But I incorrectly made the assertion that he plans to stay on YouTube. Honestly, I don't think he needs to. He's got enough money, he's got enough passive streams of income that he really could just disappear and he would live the rest of his life very financially well. Some people are like, maybe he'll just disappear for a few years and come back, but I mean, everyone's gonna hate him. He's gonna need to say something unless we truly just as an entire YouTube culture forget about this. And then he just shows up. How can you make a comeback into this realm when this is how you left? Unfortunately, it's looking like, although it's not blowing over, he is just choosing to say nothing and that's it. He's just gonna live a happy little quiet life off of the internet. You know, I guess the silver lining is he won't be making content. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel happy. I don't think any of you will be happy with this. Let me know what you guys think about the response. This is just sad. Across the board, just a disappointing outcome of this entire situation. Everyone thought you were better than that. And you have astonishingly, completely proved all of us wrong. So I guess congrats, Cody. Anyway, see you guys later. Enjoy. Adios.